We did, what's his name, Mayweather's fighter, Pernell. Great fighter, great way to, go on the distance. He showed a lot. And then, Lara, 40-year-old, almost 41, and then again, the power's still there for an old man. Who else? Who am I missing? Romero, Pitbull. I mean, that's the people's champion right now. Pitbull, everybody loves him. Great person.
Chavez.
But I mean, just the way he fights. And then the main event. Listen, everything happens for a reason. I think Tszyu had a momentum there. He had a great moment. He was doing great until that headbutt or that elbow. It was an elbow cut. And then after that, it was Fundora. You couldn't see anything.
Do you think that?
I'm surprised
Look, it does have the blood on it. I was going to say, I'm surprised it doesn't have blood. It does have blood on it.
Yeah, it's all over.
Get sprayed the whole time. That's on your belly. Mess. Yeah, got blood everywhere. It was a bloody mess, man. Were you getting sprayed with blood?
Yes, I was. From both. From Fundora, from Tszyu, the Mendoza. I mean, it is what it is. That's what happens when you're ringside, right?
Man, I got to ask you, Canelo is fighting Jaime Munguia. Obviously, that's a great fight, but, it's not maybe the one that boxing fans really wanted, right, against Benavidez. Just,
yeah, I mean, not the fight that people were expecting. Obviously, people want to see Benavidez against Canelo, but at the end of the day, it's still a good fight. It's still a fight that people are interested in some way because it's two Mexicans, Munguia against Canelo Alvarez. Unfortunately, I feel that it might be too soon for Munguia, but again, Munguia, it's an opportunity. You're never going to get an opportunity like that, especially a great payday, so you take it and you work with what you have. Try to correct certain things, high guard, and just do that. But I think that Canelo has an advantage, experience and power. So we'll see what happens.
Is the criticism to not fight Benavidez fair? You think that Canelo gets for not facing Benavidez?
It is. It is and it isn't. Like Canelo says, he has a point. He says, when I beat a certain guy, people want me to beat another guy, and then it keeps growing and growing. It's like, I already beat who I had to beat. I did what I had to do, and that's it. And I fight whoever I want to fight. But Canelo's smart enough to say, hey, you want me to fight Benavidez? Give me $200 million. And it's going to come down to that. It's going to come down to that.
Last one for me, man. Haney versus Ryan. Haney versus Ryan, man. Stylistically, what does it look like in the ring?
What was it?
Haney versus Ryan.
Haney versus Ryan.
Ryan.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Listen, if I didn't, it's out there. Everybody sees. I don't know if it's fake. I don't know if it's a persona. It's just trying to sell the fight. But it seems like Ryan is not all there. Something's wrong with him. Mentally, I don't know what he's going through, and if that's the case, I think Haney's just already remember that everything's mental, at the end of the day. So, and if he goes in there with the bad mentality, speaking of Ryan Garcia, it's all Haney.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah, no, thank you. Always,
Abner,
thank you.
thank you.